Hey YouTube, it's 2T, we're back. Pickups, bit of booting, bit of everything. Mixed grill. What do you call it? Kebab special. Yeah, it's a bit of everything, guys. Stuff from Sunday. I didn't really do a boot video Sunday. So it's a bit of a bit of collective video type thing. I don't know. Too bloody on. Raystorm was a great little game. It's honestly, what did I pay? I think I paid 15 quid for that for Blackpool. To be honest, I enjoyed that more. I know it sounds a bit, some people are going to kill me, but more than the R-Types and R-Type Delta. Good little game that is. Right, although it's like bullet how that is to my my untrained eyes anyway, but really enjoyable. Anyway, don't know. Stuff from the booter, stuff from everywhere. Bit of a gift, actually a gift. Yes, this has been before Blackpool. I have done videos before then, booter videos and stuff. Just haven't edited them or whatever. But to be honest, most of the stuff's gone. So, if you still want to see it, might be worthwhile. Some nice little bits I've managed to pick up. So anyway, I'm going to start with a bit of gift from a chap who I mentioned before the video before Blackpool. I'm sure it was the last one. And he absolutely top bloke, Jim Chilvers, link down below. He's one of the admins on Galaxy Sega, and he mentioned he's going to get a particular manual. He had another one, and would I be interested in it? How'd yes. So Jim has very kindly sent me Rampage. So it means I don't have to buy the thing again, and also Bionic Commando for the NES. So Jim, top man, thank you very much, pal. Jim does have a channel. He does have a couple of videos on there. He's got one of his game room tour, man cave. Please go and check Jim out. Top man. So I don't know. I mean, there's still a handful of Master System manuals I need. Oh, I had a skinful last night as well. Hair the dog, that is. Booting tomorrow anyway. You know, weather's quite nice, so fingers crossed. That's why I wanted to get this done, because otherwise, you know, anything could happen tomorrow. I could end up with fuck all, to be honest, but you don't know, and I just don't want it all building up. And especially, like I say, I should have done that video, this video for Jim ages ago. More of a recent acquisition, so to speak. A little bit of confusion reigned on this one a while back, ages ago. God, was it before Christmas? No, it must have been just after Christmas. And Kevin fucking Walford 123 messaged me. I can't remember what we do. Oh, because I won a competition, didn't I? And we was chatting about something or other, and he was doing his Xbox mods to the Crystal ones, and apparently I think he'd ran into a few difficulties with one for Herbias 007 Ian, and I think I can't remember what it come about. He must have seen one in the video. I picked one up. Anyway, I got a little bit confused in terms of what was being done with the Xbox. So I sent it to Kevin, who obviously did whatever he did for Ian. So I thought that, I think, and again I got a bit confused because I think Kevin said, "Oh, Ian's really grateful," and I just read that as like, you know, sound, and like Kevin's going to sort me out. And I said, like, you know, sort something out later on. But I think what Kevin was meaning was that Ian kind of owed me, if that makes sense. It's just not a great deal, but it's, you know, it's sort of 5 odd quid to post a bloody thing. Weighs a freaking ton. So, you know, months and months roll by, and Kevin posted something on Facebook earlier in the week. A pickup he got. I think he's done the video. I ain't got round to watch. I've got about 70 videos in my feed to watch, and it's a great little bundle. And I said, "Oh, that's the only one I need." You know, how about we call it quits for the Xbox? And that's where it all got a bit confusing. So the long and short of it all is, Ian basically bought this for me as repayment for the Xbox, and Kevin sent it me. Bit long-winded, but I wanted to get out there because obviously I didn't want anyone to think that I was trying to do anybody over. I just got confused. I think Kevin got confused and Ian completely forgot, because I think that was it. Kevin had assumed that Ian had contacted me and Ian hadn't. So Ian just went, sorry, yeah, my fault, my bad. Just went out of my mind. So no harm done, you know, no one died, no harm, no foul. And after all that, it's Prince of Persia on the Mega Drive. In great condition, really is. Obviously, had to turn the cartridge facing inwards because that's them's the rules. But it's a fantastic condition. What did I say? New from Denmark. Oh. But yeah, a great. I mean, Prince of Persia's a great game. Anyone, any system. But yeah, it's the only one out of, yeah, I don't know, yeah, 15, 20 games I didn't know. Can't remember who it is. Is it Jim? Is it here? He knows what I'm on about. I actually swapped it. Is it there? Yeah, I think it is there. So that's been swapped. Hopefully you're happy. Right. Where do we go? Bit of charity shop. One random game. There was a charity shop I was going to. I know the people there. Chat away to them. And I think she was the assistant manager. I think she's now the manager. So she basically tore the shop to pieces. Really sorted it out. Does look really nice. And they found this in the archives. I said, oh, is there any more? She said, no, it's just a random game. It's a quid. About 99p, give them a quid. It's Super Tennis. I mean, the box is a little, it's got a bit of pen on the back. And, you know, the old flappage is a bit, whatever. It's still sealed at one end. It's still sealed. Sealed. It is missing a manual. Got the tray. And the cart's in fantastic condition. Not leaving the SNES title there for a quid. And not Super Tennis either. Absolutely belting game, that is. That was alright. I say it's all odds and sods, guys. Bits and bobs. From a charity shop, I don't know, weeks ago now. 3 quid. Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PS3. Yeah, I've got it on the 360, but PS3's a, you know, system of choice. So I'm probably gonna CX the 360 version, to be honest. I've got everything in it. Let's see that anyway. Just trying to sort everything. I've got some booter stuff. From the charity shop. One of the ones I was going to. It's like 50p, something stupid. Seen it on the shelf straight away. I was like, I'm having that. And it is another board game, one of these M&B ones. I love these. This is Defender. It's got everything in it. I've checked it. The only thing letting it down is just the corner's been popped. But these are great little games. It's like how they've sort of interpreted the video game into a board game. I do quite well on these. I put all these into little baggies. I've still got the pop out for the cards. So it's got everything in it. All the ships, the little counters, the whole lot, the whole shooting match. So well happy with that one. I'll just show you the board. Probably never play it. This is not the point, is it? I don't know how many there are of these. I know Rich King Retro's got quite a few. Look, there's a few that I have got. I know I've got Pac-Man. I've got what was the other one I picked up? Zaxxon. I think there's a Donkey Kong one. I'm not sure if I've got that. I really should check, see how many there are. But yeah, 50p, man. You'd pay that all day long, wouldn't you? Right. Oh yeah, this from the charity shop. I know it's Dave, Lawnboy's Post. I don't know if he watches, he might watch, I don't know. He's done a video, put some on Facebook, excuse me, and then did a video. He found this particular item, slight variant on the box, I think. Yeah, slight variant on the box to this one. I think he paid 15 quid, I paid 3 quid. It's a boxed PS1. It's got the styros in there. I mean, I think the only thing it's missing, and I don't know if it even had it, is probably just the sort of, if there's any innards to hold the power supply in that, and there's no controller, but I can drop a controller in there, no bother. But yeah, 3 quid. Because I don't know if I mentioned or showed, I did pick up another one that was in the box but had a PS2 in it. Did I show you that box there? Slightly dinked up. It's an empty box and it hasn't got any of the innards. It's just an empty box. But anyway, 2 PS1 boxes with the PS1 in it. Right. I've got a few bits that I got today. It's quite nice bits, and I got a bit of booter. That's about it. That we're done. I got this from Charity Shop ages ago. I don't know if I showed this. Obviously, since now I've got fucking covered in dust. I grabbed this from one of the charity shops. I'm sure I did. I'm sure it was loose on its own. A couple of quid. But the reason why I mean I'd always pick these up anyway, but I'm going to keep this one because it's probably the cleanest one I've ever seen. This is a fat PS2. You know, not everyone's seen them. And I'll show you one that I got from the booter, but this one, I think this has hardly been used, and the way you can tell, if you look at the fan inside, it's usually caked in shit, and that is just clean as a whistle. It's in fantastic condition, really is. A few little dinks on the top. Usually these get scratched up to hell, but that's probably one of the nicest condition ones I've seen. So yeah, that's a keeper anyway. So segueing across to the booter, there was a chap there, young lad with his mum. He didn't have a fucking clue what was going on. Bless him. His mum, she worked much use either, and he had some gaming bits. I managed to bag Xbox double set of GTA, which I give to James. He had his eyeballs on that. Because what I tend to do, you know, I don't mess about too much with stuff like that. I just tend to like bundle it all together, get it bought, and then sort of after. And I know at the time James was sort of asking me, what you do with that? And I don't like to discuss that kind of thing when I'm trying to buy the stuff off people, because I don't want them to know that we're keen, if that makes sense. So I'll just kind of like, what do you want for this, and this, bundle it all together and give them fire a price at them, which is kind of like what I did. So I only paid 50p for the Grand Theft Auto anyway. But yeah, he had the PlayStation 1, no games bizarrely. It does work, it's just a standard, it's nothing spectacular. There were a load of controllers, which you've seen all the controllers. It had a load of PS2 controllers. The main reason why I got the PS1 was because it had a nice sort of emerald controller. There's a bunch of PS2 controllers which are all bundled with it together, in one. And I kept asking, got any more stuff? No, that's it. Okay, fine. So I wandered off. And then I come back past later again, and then there was a PS2 just sat on the top. So as you can see, look, I don't know if you can see inside that one, it's filthy. I mean, this is not in bad nick, to be honest. It's just dirty. You can see in the front grille as well, it's all dirt. So I got that for £2. Because obviously they couldn't find any of the hookups because I just bought one. They had an Xbox, a fat Xbox. I didn't bother with that. Just a black one, to be honest. I think I was carrying enough stuff as it is. I think I paid a tenner. Yeah, it was a tenner for the PlayStation, all the controllers, this, that and the other. What do you call it game? Grand Theft Auto. I think I've got another game. Did I get another game awful? I don't think I did. I mean, to be fair, some of the stuff that I've picked up, it's been traded in. I'll talk about it in a minute. But I can't think there's anything else. Not sure. So that was that anyway, booter-wise. Well, not all of it, but just from that chap there. Then there was, oh yeah, this one here. This was a good little find. A bit weird this one was, because James is after a PS3 controller. And there's this lady turned up with a mate, and she had some game stuff, but she's one of these ones. She was quite rude in a way. I think she just didn't want all the hassle of people. But if you're going to do booty, you got to part and parcel of it. And she pulled some games. I was there early doors, when she was put the games on the top. So I was kind of filtering through the ones that I was interested in. Another guy come along. Who much is this? Really, even ruder than she was. How much is this? She says, I'm not sure yet. I've got to. I've got to have a think. And he bundled them all piled together some games, I think like Call of Duties or something. And she shot him a price and he just put them down and walked away. So I got a little bundle together, and she had a box that had some PS3 controllers in it. And I went to take them out. She went, "Oh no, they're meant to be sold with the PS3. I left the PS3 at home." I was like, "Fuck," because I was going to get one for James, obviously. But she did have this one that I'm guessing she was happy to let go, which is one of these aftermarket third-party jobbies. Afterglow. It has got the wireless receiver in there. I've got 2 of these because at that time I bought them last year in a bundle of loads of stuff, and I didn't realise you needed the wireless receiver. So even if this actual controller's balked, I've got the controller anyway. It's the receiver you're after. And if you can see it at the bottom just there, that's what you're after. So I've got that. I've got Portal 2, which, yeah, fortunately is a platinum one. And I've got this one. As soon as I saw this one, I'm pretty sure it's not that old a game. Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare. So I think we come to £7. £7 on them. That's not a bad deal at all. Because I know that Plants Zombies is, like I say, online multiplayer only. So hopefully you can play it offline. It's just only multiplayer online, but I don't know. And Portal 2 is obviously a great game anyway in its own right. So yeah, that was them bits there. That's more. I picked up, which I've now since moved on, this and a copy of Mario Kart Wii. And I thought, oh god, there was a lad there. I said, "Have you got any games?" And he sort of, what was it he said? Only PS. I think he said only PS4 or something. I mean, honestly, the amount of people that are selling Xbox One and PS4 titles out of the boot is absolutely amazing. I have to sort of say I haven't even got one. You know, there's no point. But when he looked in the back, he moved something, and a few items fell, and I could see in another box there was Wii stuff. I said, "Oh, it'd be interesting, the Wii stuff." "Oh yeah." And I'm thinking, I'll just ask you if you had any video games. Anyway, long story short, Mario Kart Wii, just, you know, no, it's just a disc and a case, and a little Pro controller. And I sort of, I was thinking, I'll just get off him. I said, "Oh, a couple of quid." He went, "Oh no, you've got to ask the girlfriend." I was like, "Oh, fucking hell." So I'm thinking, here we go. She's got a price list or something, and she just come over and she was like, "Oh, I don't know." I said, "Well, how about a couple of quid?" And as I went to say that, she went, "What about £1.50 for the pair?" I was like, "Bollocks." I said, "Oh, just quote £2." I was happy with £2. Mario Kart Wii since gone to CEX, and other stuff has been bought with it. But yeah, nice little another Pro controller in great condition actually. A little bit of a wipe over, and that'll be fine. So that was that. And a little tub of carts. I don't know why I picked this up, because it's just bad habits, I suppose. I think she wanted £3. I got it for £2. It's the Incredible Hulk on the GB. I don't even know what sort of game it is. I couldn't tell you, but I thought £2, I'll take it. Right. This one, I thought I might have been onto. I mean, to be honest, I probably haven't lost any money on this at all. Walking around like probably the second or third sort of scan, I seen this in the guy's boot in the corner. I said, "Oh, how much is that?" Because it doesn't work. I said, "All right." I said, "Do you know what's the matter with it?" He goes, "No, it just doesn't work." I said, "Oh, I'd be interested in it. It's just like, you know, have a tinker with it." So he was like, "Well, okay, if you want to." I said, "You know, it's all right, just have a quick look." He's passed me the box, opened the box up, seen some answers in there as well. Seen a thing, seen it had a charger, and I said, "Oh, well, you know, what you asking if it don't work?" He's like, "I don't know, make me an offer." I said, £2. No, she said, he asked the missus, and she said £3. So, well, look, £2 doesn't work. I think we got met halfway, £2.50. I was like, yeah, whatever, fine, £2.50. So it's another fucking PSP in a box, value pack. But when I opened it up and looked inside, I don't know if you can see that, it's an iPod Touch. That doesn't work though. I mean, I've tried charging it up, it just goes into lock. I think the top button's jammed. But again, spares, repairs. This doesn't power on. It does look in good nick. I don't know whether to take it apart. You can take these apart and fix them, or again, say it's got the charger there. So I don't know whether just to whack that on there, spares and repairs. I'm gonna get my money back on it all day long. You know, there's no shakes. Right. Oh dear. Hope we've all been well. Thanks to all the new subs. I always forget to say that. I do appreciate you guys subbing and tuning in, because I know, I mean, if anything, my feed's getting absolutely mental. But that many videos to watch, I can't keep up. Just can't keep up. Good old session with the Sega Sessions with Shocks. That was a good watch last night, Friday night. So tune into that if you're not aware. That and the Northern Tubers, two great little streams running there. I really do enjoy them. Right. DS Lite. I had Mario Kart DS with this. Moved that on. I think I paid 15 quid for the pair. A little bit much, but I mean, Mario Kart DS on its own, trading for tenner. And I've not seen this before. It's like a two-tone blackened thing. So I don't know. I mean, it all works. All works. All, you know. And it comes with a funky. I've got to get like a little shaver adapter for that. I guess it's just a third-party jobby off the. I would add like a little shell as well, which I've sort of de-shelled it. And what else did it come with? It come with, and I bloody put them down somewhere. Oh, here we go. And it come with an R4 card. I ain't got a clue what's on it. But she said, "Oh, it's got loads of games." It's got a 2 gig micro SD in it. Yeah, 2 gig. So I tried. I haven't done a look what's on there. But I say Mario Kart's a tenner. That I can get. I think it's 18. I don't know, because that's a weird colour. It's like a two-tone colour. I don't know if it's worth a bit more, but 18, minimum 18 could trade in. So quid's in already. That's the way it goes. This guy. Oh, this is a weird one. I've seen this guy there before, and he doesn't usually have any. I think I asked him if he's got. He goes, no. And he goes with his mum as well. It was a bit weird. One of these old blokes that lives with his mum. Anyway, get second or third go round. He'd obviously have all his stuff set up. And we had all these games, all individually priced, with a list literally against them. So it's not like he's got a box and said all games are £1 here. He's got the list of the names of the games and how much they are, which is really bizarre. So I picked this one up because I know it's, you know, it's a bit of a choicey title. I opened it up, it's empty. I went, oh, it's empty. He went, I know it's empty. He goes, I'm not trying to rip you off, you know. I'll keep all the manuals and the discs behind in the car. I was like, oh, all right, fucking hell. So I'll have it anyway. And he goes to his car, pulls out two little, like, I don't know if you remember, do you remember head bags, big head bags? You used to have like a little zip thing at the side, and it used to be like a little bag in its own right. He had two of them, and in one was all the manuals for his games, and in the other was all the discs in a little wallet within the bag. Really strange, man. Really strange. But it's all complete. I think it's £2, and it's the Bouncer on PS2. I have got it, but I say for £2, I'd pay £2 all day for that. At one point, this was really sought after. I don't see it too much on CX actually. I don't know what the going rate is with CX, but Jesus Christ, CX's prices. Wow. I mean, I know before they were sort of you know, fluctuating and adjusting them, but they must have gone through a massive overhaul because stuff has gone through the roof. No, it's Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime? Shit, the Wii one. It's a Metroid Prime. No, Metroid Prime's on the GameCube. I can't think. It was 25. It's back up to 40 quid anyway. Fire Emblem on the Cube, 100 quid. That was 85 quid. Shit's gone mental. This shit's got real, man. It's absolutely gone nuts. Wait, it is, I suppose. Right, this is quite an interesting purchase. Fucking like pulling teeth, this was. An old bird, rock sort of the mountain. I sort of said, so you got any video game stuff? She said, oh yeah, I've got some DS. I was like, great. She had this bag, carrier bag, a load of games in it, and a DS DS Lite. So I start flicking through, and she starts waffling at me. As I don't know if you ever see these people. You know, start talking to you. I don't want to. Look, I'm looking. I don't need to. Oh yeah, that one's a good one. This one's this. So she was a bit of a gamer, to be fair to her. And I got the impression she didn't really want to sell it. But then she sort of mentioned that she had a 3DS one, so I'm guessing that was a catalyst. But obviously the games still worked. So she kept saying to me, "Well, if no one buys them, I'll take them back because I work on a 3D one." I was all right, love. Fucking chill out. But she had all the Professor Laytons. One of them was an American one. And then she had a couple of other, like, what they called, like the novels, like the murder mystery type things. I can't remember what they're fucking called. So anyway, I looked at the and I said, how much is the Professor Laytons? Well, that's a set, that is. That's a set. So, well, how much are they? £4 each. Fucking hell, £4 each. I mean, I don't know. I'm not, you know, well up on the DS prices. But I think £4 probably touching close to CX prices for most of them anyway. And I was like, well, okay. And there was one other one that I wanted, and again it's £4. I was like, I don't think it's that much. So I very, politely declined, and she said the same thing again. Well, if no one has them, I did settle say, I'm sure someone will have them. You know, trying to be nice. I thought at £4 a pop, you're gonna struggle at the booter. And she said, well, I'll take them back anyway and put them on. I play them on my 3D. Anyway, I don't know. Again, second or third go around, still had all the games, funnily enough. And there was this other one there, and I went over and said to her, asked her about it. I said, look, to be honest, I'm interested in this one. She dropped the price to £3. £3 again. Dropped the price. So I'm interested in this one. This, that, and the other. We had a little bit of a chat, and I said, would you do £2.50? She ummed and ahed, and one of these people looks at her mate. What do you think? Fucking mate doesn't know anything. Ooh, I don't know. You wanted £4 from originally. Oh, fucking hell. So look, £2.50. £2.50 in your skyrocket. She said, yeah, okay. So for £2.50, I got Atari Greatest Hits Volume 1. After all that, but I mean, Jesus Christ, you'd think she was selling the fucking family heirlooms, you know. So what we got on here? Well, obviously Centipede. Is it Missile Command? You know what? Oh, hang on. Here we go. Jeez, there's loads. I might need to get my eyes tested. Tic-Tac-Toe, Adventure, SC Battle, Asteroids, Atari Video Cube, Basketball, Battlezone, Bowling, Centipede, Championship Soccer. Wow, I didn't know. I thought there's only a couple. Atari 2600 game. Arcade games is Asteroids, Battlezone, Pong, Centipede, Lunar Lander, Missile Commander was right on that one. Gravatar, Tempest, Space Duel. There's a load of 2600 games. So actually, it's I just thought it was the arcade ones, but there's shit ton of. You're not going to be able to read these off the back of here, I tell you. That's even better than I thought, actually. So that's that. And that's it for the booter. I did get a pile of DS titles, Lego ones. Because funnily enough, after I bought that one, when I sort of said, oh no, right, I walked across the other side of the aisle, and there's a lady that's getting stuff out. She had a 3DS, she had a DS Lite. I think the DS Lite she wanted 25, the 3DS she wanted 35, which is a good price, but you know what, I mean, yeah, you could probably sell the 3DS for 40, 50 quid, but I just weren't interested. I didn't want to fucking spunk 35 quid on it. But she had a load of DS titles. I said I picked all the Lego ones out, and I think she wanted £3 a game. I think it was about £3 a game. I can't remember what I had, but I ended up ran it out to 15 quid, and she was happy. I've since traded all them in because I don't need them. I think that was it. Yeah. So I got a lot of CX credit. So I bought the daughter one of the Studio Ghibli films, something Whisperer. Not Ghost Whisperer. Could it be Ghost Whisperer? Could it? Shit. Studio Ghibli one anyway. It's £8. And I've seen this on the back shelf behind them. I was thinking, I want to get that because I've got the other version. It's going to be there somewhere. Fuck it. No, I need to find it. It's got this, but what I did have to do, I had to phone the wife to get the daughter out of the pit, because she's still in the pit. 12 years old, like rotting away in the pit. And I said, oh, ask Ellie, has she got this DVD that Studio Ghibli watch? She said no. I said, also ask her, is it this version of this game that we've got? Because to be honest, I haven't even played it. I feel absolutely. Do you know what I'm probably going to do? I'm going to probably buy it again. If I see it at the booter, just like the loose one, I'll buy it again, just so I can play that one. People are going to hate me. I don't give a shit. Oh, these guys are sat there rotting on the shelf. Yeah, well, whatever. You know. My stuff, my money. Do what I want with it. Fuck off. But I just love these sets. And I'm looking at it again. My eyesight's getting really well. I was looking at it. I thought, does that say 20 quid? I said, yeah. So let's have a look at that. And I think because all the stuff's in there to bring it round and whatnot. So I spoke to the daughter before and I said, is it which version we got? Which I was pretty sure I know which version we had. I don't know if this one is more sought after because it probably didn't sell as well, given the version of it. So I've got both versions. There's two versions. Well, there's three versions. There's the normal one and there's these two special edition ones. And I've got both the special edition ones now, and it is the Last of Us Ellie edition. And weird enough, my daughter is called Ellie as well. So I've got Ellie and the Joel edition. I bought the Joel edition off a mate last year at work, 30 quid as well. So yeah, it's 20 quid. But I can't remember which one. I can't remember if Joel is worth more because obviously it's a bloke, and I suppose even like the adolescents wouldn't we want a Geel version. But I saw this for 20 quid. I checked it over. It is in fantastic condition. Oh, I'm guessing someone probably hawked in a load of PS3 stuff, probably to upgrade for PS4 or something. I must admit, Uncharted 4 does look good. I've said it a million times. If I buy a current gen, it's going to be a PS4. There's a guy when I was buying this, and he was buying some Xbox One games, and he said to the bloke, "Oh, how much do you give for PS4s?" And the chap sort of said, "This much depends what size it is, what colour it is." Because I was just going to, I think he was joking. He must have been joking. I was just going to bin it, and my like, what? But I think it's 178 quid. But yeah, so he prefers Xbox One. Yeah, but so in terms of like these editions, it's just like a little pouch. It's like a very cool pouch. The Joel edition's exactly the same. I think it's just that obviously it's got his face on it. But you open them all up. And you've got, actually I should put that in there really. You've got the game with all the cards and her and all that kind of good stuff. Put that in there. Get rid of that shit. So you've got the game. It comes in. I'll try and attempt to show you that stuff falling out. So I have to hold on to it. But it's like a little pouch. You've got the art book, the game, some what do you call it? Faceplate type thing. Poster. Not opening that up. Comic. Art. Now I don't know if this art book's any different to the Joel edition. Anyway. Yeah, so like I say, it was odds and sods that I got from the booter. Mainly got them DS titles. I picked up a few DVDs as well. They were just ridiculously like 20p they were. I mean, to be honest, I didn't get much more from in CEX. I think I got like 50p or something. But then you start adding a couple of them together, it makes a difference. I think millions, but a couple of quid. So yeah, so I've got that. Got a DVD, and I ended up with about 30 quid credit. Still, so it was 60 quid in total, if that makes sense. So I've got 30 quid, CX credit, burn all in my pocket. Right, last bit now, from one of the local shops I go to. I've mentioned before that it's a sound lab. So I go in there, and he's got this little cabinet, and he's got little bits of retro here and there and everywhere, but the main cabinet's there. And I always say to him, anything new? No, nothing new. Okay. And I've learnt a little trick now with him. As soon as he says that, I always like walk to the counter and look over and say, right, what have you got screwed out the back here? because I did that with those Game Boy carts I showed you, remember? The other video. Exactly the same thing. I don't know what it is with him. I don't know if he doesn't realise, he doesn't care, or he doesn't want to show me, I don't know. I said, oh, what else you got then? What else is back here? He goes, oh, we've got some PS1 stuff. I thought, just ask if you've got anything new. He said, no. He goes, oh, a couple of PS1 ones. And then I looked over, I could see the boxes, saw the PS1 titles, and he moved a bag off the top of it. It was full of fucking games. I was like, I thought you only had a couple. So there's a box full there. I said, let's have a look. So bring them on the top, and they look like they've been in a garage or a shed or something. And I'm going through, I'm going, that one, that one, that one, that one. And he goes, oh, and he said some of the better ones have already put out. I'm thinking, okay. He goes, in like the cabinet at the other end. So, and as I went to have a look, it's like the Spyros and the Crashes, which I've got anyway, and obviously he's going to mark them up top end. So I'll have a look at them in a bit. I said, I've probably got them anyway, which I had. But I picked up 4 titles in this box. I mean, the typical PS1, I was downplaying it a little bit. The case is all smashed up. Discs are a little bit meh, this, that, and the other. So I'll give us a price on them for. I'll go and have a look in your other cabinet. These are the ones which are all just Crashes and Spyros, which I had anyway. Come back, and I say he's a sound enough lad. He really is. But he does the usual thing. I know I spoke to Retro Dave Nintendo on the phone, and that him and Duncan, Golden Age Gamer, there's a shop near them, and the guy's a complete fucking tool. Obviously goes on eBay straight away. The difference with the shop that I go to, I think they mainly use Amazon. They do use eBay if you can't find the item, but he's always open for a haggle. He's always open for a deal. You know, I think that's the difference. I spoke to Dave. He was sort of saying that guy. Even I'll stand there chatting to him, and we, think you're getting on. He won't give you anything. There's nothing. Yeah, there's no money off. And he goes, yeah, you ain't got a clue about the fucking games either, which is even more annoying. I don't suppose. Anyway, so I picked out 4 titles, and I come back and he went, well, that one there's tenner. He goes, I'll have a tenner on that one. He goes, the last one sold on eBay is 15 quid. I've checked it, and he's right, I sold for 15 quid. I do believe I've got that though, or I think I've got it, or I don't know, maybe I should. I've got it. I'll have to check. And I picked out three of the ones, and again, one of these I couldn't remember if I had or not. There's only one that's not complete. But I thought it's from a particular developer, so I'm gonna have it anyway. And they're quite good games. So he sort of said, "Oh, that's a 10 on that one." I goes, "I could do you this for 8 quid. It's 18 quid." I thought, okay, no. Right. So I started looking at the discs, and the discs are a little bit, some are alright, some not great. One of the cases is completely mullered. This, that, and the other. I said, "Look, I've got a source replacement box or cases for these. Give it a bit of spiel because we do 15." He ummed and ahed. He was like, "Oh, go on then." And to be fair, he looked after me top bloke. So for 15 notes, 15 bones. So the one that was, it just needs a wipe out in great condition, is Iron Man Exo Man of War in heavy metal. Bit of a mouthful. But this is in fantastic condition. It's got literally everything in it. Not even that bothered. And it's one of these, I've mentioned these before, it's a bit similar to the Raystorm case, the sort of the plastic edged, the black plastic edged cases. Quite difficult to source if they, I think the insert, the front insert tray is different size, slightly smaller. Digimon Rumble Arena, complete. But yeah, some of these just need new cases. All the cases need a bit of a wipe over. That one's not too bad, I can probably clean that one up. Man of War's fine. This is the one I wasn't sure if I had or not as well. Jersey Devil. This one is completely kibosh. So that's a new case there. But hopefully tomorrow, it is got everything in it. You know, if I pick up some shitty sports titles or something, I'll just keep an eye out. And then the only one that's not complete is Pucci Carrot. Pucci Karat. Pucci Karat. I don't know. Tato, Potato. Tomato. But no manual. And it stinks. So that one needs. No, it's got a crack down the front as well. You can see the crack here. So yeah, 15 bones. I say, he's right. Man of War. Last one sold 15 quid. There's, the only ones that are on there now are like from abroad, and I think they're like 30 odd quid. Poochie Carrot, I don't think I've got. Jersey Devil, I'm not sure of. Digimon Rumble Arena, I don't think I've got either. So a Man of War, Iron Man. What does it come under? What way for iron? Let me have a look. Excuse my fat ass. No, I was convinced I had. I haven't got it. So I haven't got. There's not many eyes up here. So I don't have that one. I must have seen that one somewhere, you know. Must have. Right, Jersey Devil. Ah, no. That's what I've got confused with. It was Jinx, I think. I don't have Jersey Devil either. So actually, that is a good little buy. Because I don't have Iron Man. Unless it's somewhere else. Waiting to be put away, but nope. I don't think so. Ah, that's why I thought I had that one. I have got it loose disc, look. Digimon Rumble Arena. But no, I don't have them. That's the thing, I convince myself I've got stuff and I haven't. Bloody frustrating. Ugh. I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm fine. So yeah, actually good little buys there. So I haven't got any of them. There we go. That's me done. Photo tomorrow. We shall see, what we can find, what we can buy. And yeah, take it easy YouTube, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.